That's all right. It's understandable. I was just making notes. Did you say walking and feeding kids will improve their self-confidence? I'll make some notes of that. Thank you. I'm new to the group, so most of my fines just lead back as far as last week. So my first fine is going to be to Sheriff Tom Carter, who's not here today, but for bringing a guest last week who discovered and confiscated more than 100 pounds of marijuana and returned a lot of it. So kudos to Mr. Carter. Mr. President, I didn't know if guests were allowed to do 3 meals. I didn't know the limit on that. My next fine is Dan Olmsted. Dan Olmsted last week gave a 15-minute speech about his 20-year lackluster career in which he has won numerous community awards, community involvement awards. I'm trying to get this straight. Dan's job is Vice President of Community Involvement for Idaho Power. Right, Dan? So you're pretty much getting awards for doing your job. There's a guy at the Chevron down in Addison that pumps my gas. He puts it in the hole every time, but he doesn't get an award for it, and he has to compete against the guy at the Sinclair station. Dan gets 6 figures a year to basically PR or market against, well, nobody. Dan says his favorite saying is, nothing sweeter than a spinning meter, but his actual favorite saying is, if you're unhappy with our service, call our competitor. And speaking of shameless self-promotion, Freedom Auto Finders. Where are they? Oh, he snuck out already. If your guest has a better attendance record than you do, it's time to buy a membership, you cheapheads. And you might remember that Danny Morona revealed Mary Shaw's costume for Danny's costume party as the stripper girl. And by the way, Mary did a preview of the stripper girl at the Business After Hours last Thursday, and there was some guy in the back that just kept yelling, "Put it on, put it on." And I just want to say that wasn't cool, Kent. So finally, hopefully you've all received your invitation to Armour Anderson's 90th birthday celebration. If you haven't yet, it's on October 2nd from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and it includes a 2-hour nap. So I want to thank you all, and please don't forget to tip your waitress.
Thank you, Scott. Once again, our program is going to be hosted by Carl Snow.